Thanks so much for tuning in to The Water Speaks to Me. I am your global water queen, AliNICOLE Waters, here with the Water Wisdom Update for this month from the river, the water of life, brightest crystal, proceeding out of the throne of God and of the Lamb, according to Revelation 22, verse 1. Before I start with providing what the river of the water of life insight that was given to me, I want to share a disclaimer that the wisdom that is rendered may not apply to everyone listening at this time, but could be extremely helpful and useful and relevant at another time. So this month's core focus is on putting your stake in the ground and going for it. It's a time to go all in, to begin taking steps towards creating massive momentum in several areas of your life. It's best to simplify, keep moving forward, doing the things that are going to move the needle, and also prepare as if you have no time to delay. This is a time where you have to become more awake to the good that is happening all around you. So don't overlook the potential possibilities in the present. And for those of you who have felt confused recently about your forward movement, start creating clarity out of uncertainty and just move forward on what you know and with what you already have. This is a time of applying a higher level of faith to take the right next steps in order to carve out your path of success. Before I start to share the insights that came through, what was interesting about this month's update is that it had 3 areas to focus on, and normally it's 5 to 7 key areas to focus on, but this month only provided 3. So I really believe that there's some great significance there. And as we are putting our stakes in the ground and going for it, simplicity is really key. So everyone take a nice deep breath. And let's be very present to receive this wisdom. So here are the 3 areas to focus on that the water wisdom revealed to me during my time of being present with the river of the water of life. And this was to discover what we most need to know about putting our stake in the ground and really going for it. So the first thing that you should know and focus on this month is reprioritize to prepare for a big shift. This is all about setting yourself up to win at all costs. And as I'm being even more present with the river of the water of life in this moment, what's coming to me is that this is really a time of doing whatever it takes to be in the right frame of mind as you align with the best methods for achieving your success for this phase of the journey. So whether you have to get up an hour or so earlier to work on your mindset or spend more time with the Lord, possibly work overtime to generate more income, or spend less time on certain activities. This could also look like reading books or listening to materials to skill up. It's just whatever it takes to start making significant markers to create massive momentum is going to be required during this month. And the second thing that you should know and focus on this month is solidifying and simplifying your plan of action. And since this is the season of going full in on your dreams, you might have to make some shifts in your current agenda. This could look like considering new options to prepare effectively. So definitely be open to new avenues for accomplishment. These uncommon avenues. This is also a time where you must be clear and very consistent as you create a solid intention with laser focus. You need this so that you can accurately plan to implement your plan of action in the most effective and simplified fashion is what I'm getting here. So keep your plan simple so that you can continue moving forward no matter what comes up. This is a time to really go for it and don't allow anything to stop you. Overthinking, overwhelm, or elaborate excuses, they have no place in your world this month. There is no turning back at this phase. Once you've put your stake in the ground with your solid intention, you must go all in and really allow yourself to be guided in the best ways to take action. And not only take action, but to also be in sync with divine timing. And the third thing that you should know and focus on this month is about staying ready to expand and execute. So be prepared and be ready to move forward with no delays. This is really vital this month. And I'm getting that the reason why it's so important to keep moving forward no matter what is because the momentum that you'll create this month leads to your greater expansion. And once you see the emerging expansion taking place, you will know how to execute accordingly. There'll be no doubt in your mind, but you must stay ready to move forward because the massive momentum that's been underway, it will accelerate you so that your opportunity meets your preparation. And this could be several opportunities. And your preparation phase is preparing you for many things. So just be ready and be open to the expansion that is at hand. Give me a moment to be even more present with this. One of the things that's coming up right now, and this could be for those who are possibly considering relocation. I keep getting putting your state in the ground and going for it. So this core theme for the month is putting your stake in the ground and going for it. But if it's time for you to start preparing to move, whomever this is for, it's going to be out of state. So you need to put your stake in the ground with an intention and start preparing to move forward. That doesn't mean that you're moving this month, but it means that you need to start preparing because something is coming up. And if it's not a relocation, then maybe it is that you're going to be doing something in another state and you need to align with that state, make an intention or set an intention and start moving in that direction. So that's something interestingly that came up. So this update is feeling complete. It's not a whole lot around this this month. I believe primarily it's because it's time to go for it. So I'm going to invite you to ground this water wisdom update at a really deep level. So take a long, deep breath and hold it for about 5 seconds. So feel into the potency of potential for this month and be excited about its unfolding. Divine inspired massive action must be taken in order to bring things to fruition. Yeah. This is a time of significant shifts, monumental leaps, and massive manifestations. Just being more present. This feels really complete. Well, as always, I pray that the river of water of life updates provide you with what will most serve you this month, please make it a priority to take time to re-listen to this update several times as needed throughout this month. Remember, this month is about creating massive momentum and going all in. So you want to empower yourself as much as possible by continuing to anchor this core theme and the 3 areas of focus. And I will catch you on the next wave of wisdom. Stay blessed.